Money in the Bank had some interesting moments. It's been a while, so it's time to see what you guys are saying on the Great One subreddit. Make sure to join, subscribe, and smash. Here's the truth. R-Truth is dead and Ron Killings is here. Literally minutes ago, I've just seen a report saying that R-Truth is going to be under a new gimmick. When you actually look at this, it all makes sense. It seems like R-Truth got hit in the head like Son Goku and finally realized, well, how could I possibly watch John Cena growing up? According to Pro Wrestling Insider, R-Truth is back with WWE and will be going under the Ron Killings name going forward. His real name, at least initially. You might be wondering when WWE actually decided to bring him back. Well, over the past 72 hours. So yeah, they listened. The fans won. Happy Wade. I honestly didn't even notice that. Look, people, the times as a wrestling fan, as a WWE fan, are tough. They're ruthless. They're absolutely ruthless. They're squeezing your pockets. They're making you go asleep during their television most of the time. But this makes me happy. Karma's a bitch. That's what I also appreciate. They didn't just bring him back in a random ass comedy segment. They actually returned the guy during the main event of Money in the Bank. And he attacked somebody he had a reason to attack. Funny how times change, right? When he interfered during Randy Orton versus John Cena, we thought, okay, don't do that. Don't do that. But when WWE hurts the ones we love, that's when our opinions change. Papa H, I wasn't familiar with your game. Okay. Let's take it easy. I get what you're saying. I agree. It's way too early to say that though. just keep waiting. They're about to pull up with some crazy ass shit. I can almost guarantee that. Never get too happy watching professional wrestling, people. This is one of those matches where it was fantastic, but the ending sucks. I don't know if it sucks, man. Like, I understand why Seth Rollins won the Money in the Bank briefcase. In storyline, it makes all the sense in the world. He is the next world heavyweight champion. It's been clear. At the same time, though, he didn't need the briefcase. Logically, he should have won the King of the Ring tournament and then faced Jey Uso. So somebody else could have that Money in the Bank briefcase, maybe down the line after like 6 or 8 months you can realize who he needs to cash in on, you know. But we heard about Triple H not actually even liking the concept, so he gave the Money in the Bank briefcase, who's gonna end up being the champion anyway, in the most logical way, which I guess makes sense, but we just want surprises. As a big LA Knight fan, which most of you are probably too, it just sucks. It sucks seeing somebody being in the match for 3 years, being over for 3 years. I can't pronounce 3 for whatever reason. After all this time, he's still not getting that real big push. Can you stop wearing it backwards, you shithead? You're not Dolph Ziggler. My man took it personally. For real, bro, you're not here to show the world. And dare I say, Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth, has a way nicer ass. And I'm recording this in my office. It's a separate building in my backyard, and my wife is not hearing any of that. Nice ass. After watching Seth winning Money in the Bank and not forgetting about Brock Lesnar's Money in the Bank, I can confidently say that Vince was a way better Money in the Bank booker than Triple H. Like, why the F would you snub LA Knight 3 years in a row? Hunter has botched Money in the Bank for the 3rd year in a row. Seth did not need this. Sue me. I will not sue you, my man. I will stand by you. Okay, look, it sums up exactly what I said. I really believe Triple H doesn't like the concept that much. Comparing it to Brock Lesnar's Money in the Bank victory is unfair. Brock Lesnar wasn't even in the match. I made an entire video about this. He wasn't even in the match. He didn't compete. He stole the briefcase. It didn't make any goddamn sense. Seth winning, whether we like it or not, made the most sense. But as fans, we feel hurt that LA Knight didn't. Sandow, Corbin, and Theory all happened under Vince's watch. He was a shit booker, and LA Knight is the most overrated wrestler in the business at this point. It depends on the way you look at it. I think he proved he's actually a pretty good wrestler too. Welcome back to Raw, Nikki Bella. You can still look, but you still can't touch in 2025. She's still fearless, Nikki. Oh yeah, she's gonna be back on Monday Night Raw, so some kind of a storyline, I guess. Something with John Cena? I don't think so. Bro, what the hell kind of shit is this? WrestleMania Vegas? That is an interesting logo choice. It's very interesting. I don't know whether I like it or hate it. Like, where's the color? Why is it so not like WrestleMania? It doesn't look like this extravaganza, stupendous type of shit. It looks like graffiti. Should Grindy get unmasked, yes or no? Well, he didn't, and people... He probably shouldn't. I think right now, only right now, people are starting to appreciate this gimmick. It looked stupid, but now the theme song is great. Everything started to pick up. Like, people finally realized this is a funny character. He's great. He's not a high flyer. Under this gimmick, though, he's doing this crazy ass shit. It's like, we like Chad Gable, right? Now we have two Chad Gables. People have been begging for Chad Gable's push since years, and now that he's finally getting these W's, I'm seeing everyone complaining on the internet. Brian was right, wrestling fans are fickle. They're fickle! The majority who are complaining are just people on the internet who are always searching for reasons to find something offensive. I don't feel like they get the point. He's making fun of Mexican wrestlers, of luchadors. I get it, but that's the point, and he's a heel. That's how he's being portrayed, as an asshole who's doing that. I don't think I need to explain that to you guys. But this is something I've also realized. Yes, it's a goofy gimmick, but when you actually think about it, he's getting so much TV time. He's one of the biggest characters in the WWE right now. Sometimes a push doesn't look the way we imagine a push in professional wrestling. We imagine somebody challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship. Well, something like this should also be considered like a major push. Gable literally lost his qualifier. How is that a push? I was about to say that then he won as El Grande, but the next sentence is people are mad they're pushing this guy over him. Okay, that was kind of funny. Carlito took the PS5, lol. I'm so sad Carlito is gone, by the way, but it's kind of funny that the majority of time he spent on Monday Night Raw was playing with PlayStation. That is hilarious. That is the dream job. Oh, okay, he got speared by Braun Breaker. I take my words back. Is Mariah May already getting hate even on her WWE debut? What's wrong with you people? That pisses me off so much. I think that's when I realized I need to quit this shit, man. I'm talking about X. People are insane. Like, legitimately insane. It pisses me off so much, man. It goes as far as people finding her old tweets saying, I love the WWE, and saying shit like, well, Jinder Mahal was a... None of your business. She likes what she likes. I like what I like. You like what you like. What the fuck? That's just an example, but just the fact that she left AEW, went to WWE, which is, like it or not, for the majority of wrestlers, the place they wanna be in. They grew up watching WWE. Is it really that hard to understand? I've also seen somebody saying, Tony, a lot of fans wanna watch AEW right now. Should we gatekeep it? Are you nuts? At least Tony Khan said no. Do you miss him? With all my heart and soul. The Miz has won the game of life. Wow, these are big. These are huge. Where did he buy them? My Money in the Bank predictions. Okay, that's gonna be kinda interesting because, well, it already happened. He has Seth Rollins winning. Well, he did a better job than I did. Becky. My man is on a roll. Naomi. Well, dude basically called it. I love you, Solo. Solo should be in the United States title picture as soon as possible after Money in the Bank. Changed my mind. Well, your wish was granted. Jacob Fatu turned on Solo Sikoa. I like when in the WWE, after premium live events, we actually have a reason to watch, like something changes, something big changes that makes you want to watch Raw and SmackDown because there's some kind of a development. Somebody turns on somebody wins a championship, the briefcase, whatever it may be, there is a reason to watch the next show. We need Bray Wyatt in the 2026 Hall of Fame no matter what. Yeah, probably. I think it was the right decision not to induct him last year because, I mean, come on. It's almost kind of tasteless anyway. You gotta let people grieve and stuff. So, at the end of the day, it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Okay, you're making me sad now. Great things come to those who wait, unless your name is Seth Rollins, in which case you get, oh, this is the LA Knight clip. Yeah, this is last year, I believe, when LA Knight didn't win the briefcase.
Great things come to those who wait, right?
I hope, man. Okay, look, let me calm you down a little bit. Let's not turn this LA Knight love into Seth Rollins hate. Let's not go that way. Been saying it for years. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Come on, man. Let's not start hating on Seth. Come on. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make. CM Punk was one of my favorites right now, could have been in that match, and I would still be kinda mad because LA Knight didn't win. Man, I can already see it happening. Seth Rollins is going to get so much slander. Seth Hogan, it doesn't work for me, brother. It doesn't work for me, brother. Well, anyway, people, that's it for today. If you want more Reddit videos, let me know in the comments below. Drop the like. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.